Hi everyone, today we would like to present the book in the title To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. This is the name all members in this group. Hello, my name is Kosidi Libao Natabo. My committee number BC 221-60170. My part is summary. Scott Fish lived life with her brother James and their widowed father, Atticus, in the sleepy Alabama town of Macon. Macon is suffering through the Great Depression, but Atticus is a prominent lawyer and the Fish family is reasonably well off in comparison to the rest of society. One summer, James and Scott befriend a boy named Deer, who has come to live in their neighborhood for the summer, and the trio act out story together. Even though they become fascinated with the spooky house on the street called the Redley Place. The house is owned by Mr. Nathan Redley, whose brother Arthur has lived there for a year without venturing outside.
Octopus Fish is the primary character himself. She is a lawyer and the father of Colt and James. Colt is the next character. She is 6 years old and a bit of a top voice, and James is a child older brother. Dale is also Charles a James fan. Mayola Ewell's mother is Bob Ewell, and he is a very weak and environment. My Viola Ewell, that Elaine's Ewell child, is 19 years old. Dr. Vincent is a black guy who is strongly accused of raping my Viola. The last one is a blue recruit who neither leaves his house in order to rise the prison alone, his sibling and death.
Hello everyone, my name is Diagnosia Raminta Ibrahim and my number matrix is BC2216047, and now I want to talk about my part is explosion and conflict. Explosion in this novel is the story is set in the small town of Maybaum, Alabama in the 1930s. The town is united and wrestling prejudice run deep among its residents. Scofield, a curious and intelligent young girl, recounts the event to a prince. He lived with his brother James and his father. At Curious with a respected lawyer now for his integrity and moral compass. And for the conflict in this novel is about resilient justice. The main conflict in this novel centers about ridicule and the unfair treatment for African American. Tom Robinson, a black man, was accused for raping a white woman, Mayela.
Hello, my name is Nur Enizana Binti Razali, number matric BC221602669. I will talk about the rising action and climax. The rising action of To Kill a Mockingbird is Tom Robinson court case for allegedly raping a white woman. Dale arrives next door and the siblings gain a new friend. Scout gets teased at school because her father defends people of color. Atticus tells Scout to climb into their skin and walk around in it. Scout and James find items in a hall of tree in front of the monster house, also known as Blue Redley. Atticus tells his children to stop bothering the man. James rings Miss Dubois flower because she insulted Atticus for defending Tom Robinson. James and Scout spend time reading to her, showing them another point of view. Scout and James visit California Black Church and learns about discrimination. Atticus states how it is a sin to kill a mockingbird. A lynch mob confronts Atticus and Tom Robinson. Climax despite Atticus' capable and impassioned defense. The jury finds Tom Robinson guilty. The verdict forces Cobb and Jem to confront the fact that the moral Atticus has taught them cannot always be reconciled with the reality of the world and the evils of human nature.
Hello everyone, my name is Azale Anaklay and my number metric is BC22160-205. I want to share about failing action and resolution about this story. For the failing action in this story is one man in particular, Bob Enrel, as made his disciple of Atticus when no. During the move, he threatened both Atticus and Tom's wife, Helen. The children fear he will do something to hurt their father. After making a variety of threats against Atticus and others connected with the trial, Bob and Will assault Scott and Jim as they walk home one night. The resolution to kill a mockingbird. In the end, Ariel goes after Scott and Jim instead of Atticus. In the process, their resolution, Deborah, Bob Ridley, come to the children's rescue. He grabbed Ariel's knife and killed him.
In To Kill a Mockingbird, Lee embarks on the quest that shall ultimately bring people together in a more harmonious world. Her job to make society requires is the management of the business by strengthening the moral conclusion and responsibility of future generation. To explain her goal, Lee placed the personal friends family in various situations that require a moral conclusion about one's treatment of other. According to Fred Isman in The Romance Reincarnation of Happily, she has installed the dual view of the South. On the one hand, the South are still in the grips of traditional inhabitants. On the other hand, she agrees that South has visioned itself the potential for progressive change. Lisman goes to on the claim, if as she solicitation the soul can advances is all romanticism for the now. It can, audibly, it's left to bring judge and humility to all inhabitants, black and white alike. Looking at Lee Bolden's, it comes as for the reader to see that Nobel holds significant value for teaching children that moral responsibility is having a heart of usefulness and cans for others. As such, Lee sets her novel in the 1930s and applies the interpretation of the civil rights movement. She seeks to help people understand that the rich element of society must be recognized and that based in presence of security, people need to respect each other deeply.
Hello, my name is Cassidy Liwa Natabo. The setting this part is To Kill a Mockingbird take place in Macomb, Alabama during 1933 until 1935. This year placed the event of the Nobel squarely within two important periods of American history, the Great Depression and the Jim Crow era. The Great Depression is reflected in the poverty that affects all of the residents of Macomb. Even the rich, who are objectively better off than many of the other citizens in the area, are ultimately poor and living within the means available to them. The year depicted in the novel also falls within the much longer period of time that modern historians often refer to as the Jim Crow era. This term described at the time from the late 19th century until the mid 1916, when black people in the United States could not longer be held in slavery, but where law limited the society, political and economic possibility available to black citizens. That's all from me. Thank you.